about parts of speech to you in which adjective is one of the part of it. But today I'll explain you adjectives in detail. Mean adjectives also have kinds like noun and pronoun. Okay. So I am going to continue with the adjectives and its kinds. So first of all, if I talk about adjective, we can say words which describe to a noun or pronoun are called adjectives. So let's have a definition. Adjective describes the word, the noun and the pronoun. Or we can say it defines the quality of noun and pronoun. So these two can be the different definitions to describe adjective. Okay, we can use any one out of it. We can say adjective describes a noun and pronoun, and in other words we can say it defines the quality of noun and pronoun, and we also call it in different ways. Describing words are called adjectives. So, for example, I saw an old man. So, here in this sentence, the word old is the adjective because it is explaining the quality of a noun. Man is a common noun. Okay. I is subject here. So is verb. N is article. Old is adjective, and this is noun, man. So, describing words are called adjectives. It defines the quality of noun and pronoun. That's all about the definition of adjective only. Now, if I talk about more about adjective, so it has its kinds. It is basically of, I'm mentioning here kinds of adjective. Adjectives basically have 6 kinds. First of all, I am going to explain about the adjective of quality. Adjective of quality. It is very much clear with the name itself, adjective of quality. विशेषता, किस चीज की विशेषता बताता है? क्वालिटी की विशेषता. Like क्या क्वालिटी है उस पर्सन की? As I said here, I saw an old man. तो here we can say this is adjective of quality. यहाँ पर एक human की quality explain हो रही है कि वो human जो person है वो कैसा है? The person is old. Okay? So it defines the quality. It defines the quality of adjective, or we can say noun and pronoun. Okay. Number 2 is adjective of quantity. Adjective of quantity. Don't get confused, children. First, I talk about the quality. Here I am talking about the quantity. Confuse नहीं होना दोनों चीजों में. Okay? यहाँ हम क्वालिटी की बात करते हैं एंड यहाँ हम क्वांटिटी की बात कर रहे हैं. As I say, my has bought half kg apple. Half kg apples या we purchased 2 kg oranges. So where there is a quantity given, जहाँ से भी quantity explain हो रही है, that are called the adjective of quantity. So we can say it defines the quantity of commodity. The quantity of commodity मतलब किसी भी सामान की जो हमें एक क्वांटिटी पता लगती है, दैट इज कॉल्ड द एडजेक्टिव ऑफ क्वांटिटी. ओके, सो इन फर्स्ट वन we are talking about the adjective of quality, जहां पे हम क्वालिटी एक्सप्लेन करते हैं adjective किसी भी नाउन प्रोनाउन की, and in second one we explain the quantity of the commodity. कोई जो भी सामान है, जो भी थिंग है, कंफ्यूज नहीं होना commodity वर्ड से, it means thing. I am also writing a very simple word thing. कोई भी चीज की जो क्वांटिटी है, जो मात्रा है, ओके, वो एक्सप्लेन करते हैं हम in the second category, that is adjective of quantity. Now third one, I am explaining about the adjective of number. Adjective of number. अब यहाँ पे हम बात करेंगे, अब you will think कि अभी तो मैम ने क्वांटिटी एक्सप्लेन कर दिया, अब नंबर क्यों आ रहा है? नंबर भी तो क्वांटिटी बताता है. Yes, but there is a difference. ये क्वांटिटी हो गया जहाँ हम केजीज में बात करते हैं, लीटर्स में बात करते हैं, मीटर्स में बात करते हैं, किलोमीटर्स में बात करेंगे. ओके, वो सारा हमारा काउंट होगा इन दी कैटेगरी ऑफ एडजेक्टिव ऑफ क्वांटिटी. अब नंबर में जो एक थिंग्स हम जो नंबर में परचेज करते हैं या हम नंबर्स में काउंट करते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल, आई हैव अ पेन, आई हैव 2 बुक्स, आई हैव अ न्यू ड्रेस. तो ये नंबर में हम एक्सप्लेन कर रहे हैं, तो दिस विल कम अंडर द कैटेगरी ऑफ एडजेक्टिव ऑफ नंबर. ओके, मीन इट डिफाइंस द नंबर, it defines the number of things. ये आपका हो जाएगा adjective of number. I hope it's clear to you. I'm again repeating in short. It will explain the quality. Second one will explain the quantity. Quantity में ये फिर categories हो जाती हैं. Third one is for adjective of number. जो चीजें हम नंबर में काउंट करते हैं वो आएंगी हमारे थर्ड कैटेगरी में. जो चीजें हम एक मेजरमेंट में लेते हैं, किलोमीटर, किलोग्राम, मीटर, सेंटीमीटर, व्हाटएवर, दैट विल कम इन द कैटेगरी ऑफ क्वांटिटी. ओके, नाउ थर्ड वन, fourth one, I will explain about the demonstrative adjectives. In this we can say, first of all, note it down with you, demonstrative adjective. I'm replacing word things on here because it's coming in this column. I will move down here. Yes. So here in fourth category, I will explain about the demonstrative adjective. It is an adjective which is used to point out the naming words. That is called the demonstrative adjective. Mean it uses to point out like we use the word this, that, those. This we use in singular form, that we use in singular form, these we use in plural, and those we use in the plural form. So all that are the parts of the demonstrative adjective. It uses to point out the naming words. We can have examples here for this demonstrative because it is little different from the previous one. Remaining three are almost same, but this one is the little different. So examples for this will be this, that, those, these, etc. This we use for singular cases, these we use for plural cases, that we use for singular cases, and those we use for the plural cases. Okay. So up till here I covered with the 4 kinds of adjectives. 2 more are left that I am going to mention. That is number 5 and 6. Yes. So the next one we are going to continue. 5th one is interrogative adjective. Children, if you remember, I already explained about the interrogative. Interrogative means that statements which ask a question, or we can say which sentence which starts with WH, or in some cases we ask question with how as well. Okay, so it is an adjective which asks a question. We can simply write it asks a question. Examples we can see like who, which, what, where, etc. These are the examples of interrogative adjectives. Now I am going to continue with the 5th and the last part with you. Yes, this is possessive adjective. आपको याद होगा मैंने भी 2 days पहले ही possessive noun आपको एक्सप्लेन किया था लाइव सेशन में 2 days back. Possessive adjective mean possession, जहां हमें किसी चीज की दावेदारी पता लगती है, mean belongings. Okay, so it defines possession. It defines possession, or we can say right as well. जैसे कि मैं कहूँ this is my book, that is your bag, which is your pencil, which is your pen. So these are the few examples of possessive adjectives. So we can take one example, any out of it. Mine, yours, theirs, etc. Like we say, it is their house, ये उनका घर है. It is mine, ये मेरा है. जहाँ हम अपना अधिकार बताते हैं. Yours, this is yours book. Okay? So these are the possessive adjectives. These are the 6 kinds of adjectives which I explained to you in today's video. I hope it will be helpful for you. I request you all to kindly revise the content, and if in case you have any doubt, any query, you can ask me in DM, in comment. I'll definitely answer your queries. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching.